How we doing, guys? Let's copy and paste this over. There we go. eBay. What does eBay want? No. All right, 3 o'clock straight up. I guess nobody wants to talk to me, so that's okay. Let me get everything out of the way, and we'll just get to hacking away at it. Wait till somebody shows up. Hope everyone's having a good day today. All the fun and excitement. We start off with Clayton Kershaw. Am I good? What's up, Joel? That's a good distance right there. How's it going with you? Oops. That's always a hope, right? We get some big hits. What's up, Jay? Let's go Mets. That is always a hope that we get some big hits. So I am with you there 100%, Joel. Let's get some big hits. Vladdy. Lou Bob. Paul Goldschmidt, Chrome. Lou Bob. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. What can you do? They were nice about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they didn't like that. A lot of them got left out. Dylan Carlson. They ran out of time. What are you going to do? That spot we did for him is just dumb enough to be worthwhile. It's just dumb enough to be worthwhile. Too bad. Hang on one sec for me. A Giants card, a Ryan Mountcastle. Clevenger. We're going to mix it up a little bit tonight, and we're going to do some Leaf Metal Draft. Leaf Metal Draft has been good to us. I think the sorting crew wants a breather, so I'm trying to help them give a breather, Jackie. Back-to-back Dodgers. Because getting used to the 3 days is gonna take a little while. Gonna take a little while. Nice on eBay last night. We had a nice Juan Soto autograph. Hit several good rookie colors as well. Well, I consider foil and gold foil color, but we also did hit I think some gold too. I can't remember. Everything's blending together. Me too. Me too. We hit a Mountcastle red yesterday in our this break, so that was nice. Keston Hura. Look, Madrigal. We hit Madrigal 2 different ways last night. We hit Ian Anderson 2 different ways last night with color, so that was nice. In service, Yadier Molina. Is he though? Is he really in service? Ian Anderson. Who knows? I had to have a placeholder there. I took out the Topps Rip Party thing. I decided, you know what? Pache. Let's put a picture of Twitchamus in there. So now Twitchamus is our placeholder photo until I figure out what else I want to put in there. Maybe I'll just leave Twitchamus in there. I'll put some text on there. So what's going on? Anyone have anything fun going on? Carlos Correa. Uh-oh. What's up, Danny? I mean, these packs just fall apart. How's it going with you? Did you get sent to watch the break today? You're scouting? Yeah. Okay. All right. I think that's important. It's important. I didn't realize that. Speaking of hits, well, we hit one of those wiki bets foil of Rojas. Evan White. We hit one of the all those little garbage pail kid things for Series 1 that are selling for $35 a piece. And Annette had mentioned to me that we pulled one that was numbered during the Rip Party. I was like, oh, we did? It's like, yeah. I said, where'd you send it? She said, I have no idea. I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe somebody got it. So somebody got a number one. Joey Votto. Blue Bob. That's nice. Joel. I think we're gonna have some blasters in Restlesscraft Retail, and I do have some update left. So we'll see. Kevin Gaussman. Yeah, I wonder where it went to. I don't know. Hopefully it's somebody in the Facebook group. I couldn't tell you which break it came out of or anything. I'd have to go back and look. I didn't even know we had a number one until Net said something to me last night. So randomly somebody got that thing. Might be $100. Evan White. Blue Bob. Ichiro. That's what everybody keeps telling me. They're sell for $35 a piece. I was like, dang. Good for somebody getting that thing. I kind of feel like that's kind of silly, but you know what? Whatever makes people happy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes people happy. I don't understand how Marvel cards are suddenly the hot new commodity, but whatever makes people happy. If it makes you happy, you know. $1990 stuff that there's a crap ton of. I mean, a crap ton. Back in 1990, I had a comic book shop. And I'm telling you, those things are common out there. Somebody, Ryan Mountcastle, whoever got this one going, somebody's making a killing because somebody's sitting on dozens and dozens of cases of that. Austin Riley. I mean, they are just making money hand over fist. I feel bad for the other end because I just don't think that's sustainable, but knocking it down to three per, huh? Well, you know what? You know, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. I mean, you know, leave some for everybody. Steven Strasberg. You know, then you don't have the fights and the nonsense and everybody grabbing one and, I mean, grabbing all of them and whatever. Thank goodness we get ours a different way. Thank goodness we got in time, too. Dylan Carlson. Oh, here comes a green. Salvador Perez. I don't know. I don't know what to think about the current market. It's good, but it's scary. Alec Bohm. You know what I'm saying? It's good, but it's scary. Did somebody put her out? We'll get her food down. We should feed her upstairs. That reminds me to those of you thinking that's true. That is true. $2.99 is still a $2.99, but you can dilute the pool of, you know, what the problem is. If there is overprinting, and I'm not convinced there is overprinting, I think there is compensated printing for the unannounced colors. You do run into the problem of hits being tougher to get, and the cost per unit of product being more than the value of what you can pull out of it. And I think that's always the issue for me. If the cost of a product is more than the value that we can pull out of it, that's an issue. And I think that's where we got to keep an eye out. Solaire. And I've said that too when I was asked by Topps about that. I said I do believe that is a concern, and one that we should have. Oh, is that what you're saying? Yes, you're right. You guys are right if that's what you're saying. I'm sorry, I'm looking up while I'm sorting, so my bad. So we are all in agreement. That's good. We are all in agreement, Davey. And that's always my concern with any product is I am very concerned about this. We haven't even opened it yet with Inception. I am very concerned that if people are going to try to, for some reason, because Inception went crazy last year, I still don't know why, that somehow this year it's going to, the same thing is going to happen. What is that? Oh, Dooney coming back? To the right. There you go. That, a product like Inception they're going to try to get $150 a box for it, and there just isn't that value in there. Mike Piazza. Starling Marte, Casey Mize. So we'll see. We'll see. And if we have any kind of a sustained run of that, that's where we get. But you know what? I've said this before, and I 100% believe it. The bubble baseball has always been the most stable of the three sports, and will always be the most stable of the three sports. It suffers the least highs and lows. It's fairly consistent with what it is. So even if the bubble were to burst on the other two sports, I think baseball's okay. Will baseball suffer a little bit? Sure it will. Will it suffer like the other two sports? No. Because I just don't think you can jam baseball up like people are trying to jam up the other sports. It just doesn't work. It doesn't fly. You know what? I think Gypsy Queen was a byproduct of shutting down production. I don't believe so. But Series 1 has been hotter than fire, so, do I hope that we don't see numbers like we did last year, Joe Adele? I do. And that's no skin off on me at all, because I just buy what I got to buy, whatever cost I got to buy it at. But I just don't want to have to try to sell product at prices that I don't think are, you know what I'm saying, are reasonable to the consumer. Evan White for Donruss it is. Gold. What prices are double? Are you saying that the people are trying to sell them for on the secondary market? Most of those secondary market people are trying to just jam everybody up. I'm being honest with you. They're trying to get people to buy in early because with the idea that, oh my Lord, if you don't buy it now, price is going to be crazy later. Yeah, those large websites are the ones who are holding the rest of it hostage. Those large websites are the ones who are holding a lot of this hostage. I'm all for capitalism. I am all for capitalism, but there's, jamming people up is, no matter what you say about it, is still jamming people up. So hopefully we'll be able to do better. I feel like we've been able to do better with Series 1. I mean, it's crazy on eBay. It is crazy on eBay. When I tell you that it's nearly $1,000 more a case on eBay, that when we sell it, the eBay cases, it is that. So, and they pay for shipping. So it's actually, even minus the fees, it's still $1,000. So we'll see. But you got to wade in, and that's the problem. You got to wade in, and you got to brawl. Fortunately, I'm a brawler. I like a good fight. But we're baseball only, though, so that, I mean, we're already handicapped. We're big time handicapped. Where everything else is concerned, because we do baseball only. I mean, as far as the money is concerned, money's in basketball and football. People are right about that. But that's not where my heart's at, so you follow your heart. Jackie. Oh, you got all 4 cases down? Yep. All right. We'll see where we're at. Brady Singer. Blue. The Rocket. I really thought there would be more fluctuation. There would be more dips in Series 1. There would be a dip in Series 1. There has not been. There has not been a dip in pricing. So that makes me nervous. But it is what it is. You just deal with it. Six-toe Sanchez. Six Toes Sanchez. Tony Gwynn. I mean, what else can you do, right? If you're gonna keep doing this, you gotta play the game. Got to play the game. There are certain places and people that I just won't buy from, and so you know, it's always fun. But I got a lot of good people that I do buy from. Ryan Mountcastle. So that's always nice. Blue Bob. Nick Madrigal. Joey Votto. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're looking at it from just a opening product standpoint, yeah. I mean, yeah, I can get that. I get it. It's becoming you're right, a much more difficult proposition for sure. A much more difficult proposition for sure. Bryce Harper. Joe Adele. I'm not sure all breakers have fun opening product, do they? Some of these Just jam through for the... You know what I'm saying? That's why that's why I know I couldn't do all 3 sports, because there would be a disconnect for me with basketball for sure, because I don't follow basketball very much, and football not quite as much, but even with football there's a little bit of a disconnect. There's a disconnect. But baseball, I know baseball, I love baseball, I understand baseball. You know, I used to cover baseball professionally. I like to do it. When you do what you love, Pedro. You know what I'm saying? Though I did have one time last year when I thought I was going to get ready to give it up, and that was when we were opening. When we were opening day, believe it or not, last year. I was like, I hate this dumb product. I just don't like to. So, and it's coming up again, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to work around my bad attitude. That's a tough product. That's a tough product because it's 36 boxes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, 36 packs in a box, 20 boxes in a case. It's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to have to get my perspective right, which I think it is. Do the best you can for the people who spend money with you. I mean, that's the right way to handle it. Be open, be honest, be fair. You know? Do what you say you're going to do. But that's all you can do as a business. Joe Adele. Casey Mize. 6 toes, right? If you make a mistake, you cop to the mistake and you fix the error. If, you know, sometimes it costs you money, but that's what you got to do. Complaining about it, what good does complaining about it do? I mean, it's fun to talk about it afterwards, but you make sure you take care of it. I can't because I love it, but I hate it. You know what it's like for me? You know what it's like for me? It's like chocolate milkshakes. I love a good chocolate milkshake. I do. I love them. But I pay the price after I've had one. And so I have to weigh whether or not I'm willing to pay the price after for having the chocolate shake now. Last year, though, we cracked a bunch. What's up, George? Last year, we cracked a bunch in a very short time frame. And we didn't have the back-end support that we have now. So I think it'll be better this year. Like I said, 2 of my sons work with us now, and they are both on top of their game. So that makes it a lot easier. My son handles shipping. I didn't have to go into the shipping room. I'm like, here's the stuff. He's like, everything up there? Yep. I got up this morning. Everything was done. I was like, wow, everything's done. He's like, yeah, I already took it down. It's all out. All right. What else we got to do? Well, we need this done and this done. And okay, we're done. It was fun. I think there's going to be something in there this year. My gut tells me there will be something in there. There will be something in there, so we'll see. Where are we at? Where's everybody at? Joey Votto. How far are you into your row? Alright, once you get done with your row, get Lincoln down here and do his. And then you do the 3rd, then he does the 4th. Yeah, there's a 2nd box. Mountain Castle. And then Ian will finish it up. Yep. Derek Jeter. Buster Posey. So I went last night and I went through all of the 29 cases we broke during the RIP party and for the Joey Barts, and I took them all out. I boxed all the other cards up, and base cards of Joey Bart, I have 237 rookies. So if I extrapolate that out based on the numbers, you know, I'm probably going to have his base rookie, you know, about 600 or so. What sorting piles are we talking about, Darby? The ones you can see on the camera? So let me show you real quick, just so you know where we're at. Hold on one sec. I'm going to bring this, make this bigger. Uh-oh. And then I'm going to put it in front of Twitchimus. Okay, so the ones over here on the right, the ones you can see on the right, these are all the base things that just have to be sorted. The pile here is the sleeve and top load pile. The pile here, the things that I've already sleeved and top loaded. This pile here is the these are the rookies and different hits that will be sleeved when the break is done. We don't sleeve them during the break just to keep the rhythm of the break going. And then I have my giants over here all the way on the left. And then these are the singles that we get out of the out of here. You get the one per, and those will be, you can't see those. Those will be sleeved and top loaded as well. So those are the different piles. If that's, I think that's what you're asking. So different areas of work. So when we get done, we'll take and, you know, all the singles will be sorted out. The ones on the right, all these will be sleeved, and then they'll be added to the piles, and then we'll add the top loaders at the end, and then we'll bag them up. No, I'm happy with that. Plus all the inserts and things, which I haven't gone through all of them yet. I did start going through them last night, but I got tired. That's Twitchimus. That's our mascot. That's the Restlesscraft Breakers mascot. Twitchimus G. McGillicuddy. The G stands for groovy because he's a groovy little dude. We got him in Texas last year when we went to the RIP party in at Cowboy Stadium when we did that one, the first one. I think if it wasn't damaged, George, in my opinion, if the card is not damaged, I would send a message to the buyer, because I have done this, and I would say, look, I'm not going to leave you negative feedback because there's no damage to the card, but this doesn't work. Having a card show up with, you know, no top loader, no team bag, and it doesn't make it. So, you know, and then you have to decide whether or not you want to block that person. But I think neutral feedback is fair. Card arrives safe, but no top loader, I mean, no team, you know, whatever you want to say. I think that's fair. You know what? I might actually wait for his response. I might actually wait for his response, because his response is in the affirmative. You're right. My apologies. I'll make sure that we fix that to the future. you know, is different than either no response or a, as long as your card makes it there. You know what I'm saying? That's what his attitude is. I would actually probably leave him negative feedback. And it would be contacted buyer, no top loader, you know, no team bag, contacted buyer. He was rude. That would be mine. So that way you're not, you know, people aren't dealing with that in the future. So that's what I would probably do. I think a lot would depend upon for me the response of the person that I'm buying from. You know what I'm saying? Because you're giving him an opportunity to not do anything. You know, I mean, you're not asking him to do anything, but just cop to the fact that, you know, you need to make sure you're dealing with your stuff a little bit better. Yeah, but I still think that not being damaged though is more of an accident than Mariano Rivera. I think this is a blue version. You know what I'm saying? You got lucky, is what I think. Especially when you're talking about a sapphire. You sent an orange sapphire. You know. All right. That would be funny, actually, but we couldn't do that. You know the amount of guilt I would feel doing that? No, I couldn't even do that to Hockford and the Reds. So there's my. No problem, Darby. Happy to answer the questions for you. Happy to answer the questions for you. I want you to know what's going on all the time. So Lair. I don't want there to be any doubt. Leave no doubt. Dylan Carlson. So there's 50 rookies in here. I think is what the number Chris said yesterday, Luis Garcia. And, I mean, not all of them are going to get sleeved, but the bigger guys are. I think Davy Garcia is probably the lowest end of the, you know, what I would consider the sleevable ones. But, you know, he's all right, Davy. Francisco Lindor, gold. You know what? I tried to order those Project 70 things, or what a Project 70, whatever it is, and I just can't. Maybe if there's a giant, I'll order the giant. I assume there probably will be a Willie Mays or something in there. But, oh, here comes a red. Come on, big red. Who is it going to be? It's a /199. Let's be a good one. Random. Six toes Sanchez. Come on, peel it. It's a Padre. Mitch Moreland, red. Boo. What's up, Bryce? Boo. Boo. Who is Mr. Cartoon? Oh, okay. LA artist. Castellani. That's a negative. Unless that's a real request. If that's a real request, then we'll do it. But I just want you to know that after we get done, I mean, as we're sleeving those, we'll be making fun of you the entire time. But you won't hear about it. Yeah, we got a lot of snow out there. And then it was funny, right after we got done with eBay last night, the internet went down. And it was down for like 4 hours. I was like, holy cow, I hope it's back up. And then so, you know, I waited it out. And then it did come back. And it seems better today. So let's hope it does stay better. Well, I mean, if you don't hear it, I mean, you know, secretly we make fun of Jesse all the time, but he never hears about any of it. The only one I don't secretly make fun of behind the scenes is Scott Hockford, because I do it right here. I do it right here. You know. Juan Soto. Pedro. He wants Castellani sleeved. Ugh, he might as well sleeve Trump from the Giants if we're gonna do that. Dylan Carlson, Ian Anderson, Joey Bart, Dylan Carlson. Man, another red's coming. Oh, is that orange? An orange. Gold. You know what? I'll be honest with you, Denny. I have so little time. I have so little time to actually do that, to look at them. I put them in 100 count boxes, and that's about as far as I go. Then they're going to sit there forever. Then when I die, they'll be still be in that 100 count box. Somebody be like, "Ooh, look, Joey Bart, 100 per box. I can't believe it." Hopefully, he's a good. You say you want the Luis Garcia sleeved? Luis Garcia. Okay, I'll let them. I'll let Annette know. I'm just going to say to you, Darby, that she's probably going to make a face at me when I tell her. But it's not you, it's her. She's going to give me the look. I get the look. Hey, come on, guys, get out of here. Hold on one sec for me, guys. Yeah, no, she'll just give me the scary part is she just give me the look, and I'm like, somebody requested it. I don't know why everybody needs everything sleeved all the time. We ship them to them securely as it is. Yes, you're right, dear. Then I'll try to distract her with plants. It doesn't often work. Oh, look, a plant. If Joey Bart hit 20 bucks, would I sell off 100? Officially, I'm going to say no. Unofficially, now, if I could trade them... Oh, look at this. Look at this. An actual one of one. An actual one of one. Can you guys see that? Francisco Lindor. Now, this is a nice hit. This is a nice hit. An actual 1 of 1. A platinum. You mean to tell me, Darby, are you saying to me that you buy into breaks in other groups and you've just outed Sean as buying breaks in other groups as well? You are both cheating on me? Is that what you're trying to say? Did I just find out that 2 of the people who buy into my breaks are cheating on me? Oh. I mean, Darby, I don't think you'll take this the wrong way when I say this. I don't know you as well as I know Sean. I can't believe Sean is cheating on me. Sean, how could you? After all the time and effort and energy I put into cultivating our relationship. I am hurt. I am hurt. I hate these ones. Can't wait until I can get some of the other ones. These top loaders suck. They were the last team, weren't they? They were the last team. Who bought them? Good for him, whoever bought them. Somebody kind bought them. We don't have no open relationship when it comes to money. We have a closed relationship. That means close your wallet up. They'll be buying into anybody else. I wonder if I can put that like that. Let me see. Actually, that works. So I put it in the sleeve first, and then I put it in here. Huh, that actually works. I know everybody cheats on me. Everybody cheats on me. Everybody cheats on me. What are we doing? It's our first actual platinum, and that's a big hit. That's a big hit, Lindor. That's a nice one. Who has the who bought that team last? Who was the kind, benevolent soul who probably doesn't cheat on me? Who bought them last? Russell. Russell would never do that to me. Russell would never ever do that to me, and for being such a kind soul, he gets a 1 of 1. Francisco Lindor. Actual platinum. 1 of 1. That's okay. Whatever. Just hurt me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Buy into other groups. Texas Rangers. Buy into other groups. Wait 3 days for your breaks to fill. Slow shipping. Boring live feeds. Whatever. Whatever. You know, it's funny. Somebody called the other day, called the house, called the RCB hotline and wanted to talk to me, but I was sleeping. And they asked my wife, is he, the way that he acts on the live feed, is that really him? Or is that a persona he puts on? And she's like, no, unfortunately, that's really him. Way to go, Russell. Good for you. Russell would never, ever cheat on me. That is why Russell got the 1 of 1. Fernando Tatis. And then he called back later on. And we talked a little bit, and he's like, I cannot believe that is really you. The way you act on the feed is. I'm like, what do you want me to do? I am who I am. I mean, it's just how are you like that all the time? I don't even know what that means. Was that a compliment? I don't even know if that was a compliment. Congratulations, Russell. I hope you sell that card for $1 million. Because I know that you will spend that money in my breaks. Unlike Sean, Now I'm going to have to go down there back to the tattoo parlor and get Sean's name covered up. Going to have to get Sean's name covered up. Another black bar. Another black bar. That used to be someone's name. Joey Bart. Dylan Carlson. History of Topps. So that is 1 of 1 number 5 now out of Series 1. That's good. I like it. Again, I just like the fact that it's a good player, Joe Adell. You know what I'm saying? That's the nice part for me. It is a good player. Casey Mize. Sixto Sanchez. Russell, if you buy in with other breakers, don't tell me. I don't want to have to get 2 black bars. Hank Aaron. A few, Mark. A few. As I find out people have been cheating on me, I have to take their name off of me. Walker Buehler. We hit a Francisco Lindor Platinum, 1 of 1. Platinum. Francisco Lindor. Whit Merrifield. So now we've hit a Superfractor and a Platinum. I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. Happy, happy, happy. What's the Ren and Stimpy song? Happy, happy, joy, joy. Chris Rebuck also doesn't cheat on me. Orlando Arcia. At least he better not tell me he does, because my feelings will be hurt. Oh no. Whatever, Jesse, whatever. I don't expect much from you. You're a Dodger fan. So my expectations of you and what you do are very low. Are very low. I mean, as far as card collect, not as a human being. Not as a human being, of course, because you're a good guy. But I mean as a card collector. I don't expect much from you because you're a Dodger fan. Let me clarify that. Because you're good people. Oh, that's good, Russell. I'm happy. I'm happy that you that's your best hit. I'm glad it could come from us. Andres Jimenez gold. I was telling everybody I counted my Joey Barts yesterday from the RIP party, and I have 237 rookies. Oh, league leaders. I was like, why is that one? What is wrong with that one? I have 237 Joey Barts from the RIP party base. And then I have a bunch of other hits. I have color that I didn't even sleeve. I must have been delirious there for a while. So I got to go through that. And then I will do a video recapping. See that? Look at Russell. He's going to sell it and then put the money back into our breaks. What a Rosarina is that, Chris? You got 4-figure for a Rosarina? Where'd you hit that at? Ozzy Albies out of 50. You didn't hit that one of our breaks, did you? If you didn't hit that one of our in one of our breaks, Chris, don't tell me. Sean just turned into Admiral Akbar. What was the purple sapphire auto you had? Who had a purple sapphire auto? Chris Davis. Why can't I get a hit? Just why? One hit. It's a trap. Cal Ripken Fake Auto Jr. Oh, you did sell it. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. Good for you. There was another one that somebody was talking about, and it was some football card, and the thing wound up selling for $2,700 or some dumb number like that. But the person who was a high bidder was a zero feedback, and I was like, I don't think you're going to be okay. Vladdy. Wow, what a nice break already. We hit a true platinum. I guess what would a fake 101 be? A printing plate. I don't really like printing plates. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I'm glad they're there and they're fun to hit them. I'm not saying they're not fun to hit them, but they just aren't, you know, the picture's backwards and you can't really see anything. It's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Cal Ripken Jr. We're going to break some more Leaf Metal Draft tonight. Leaf Metal Draft. I like Leaf Metal Draft. I'm not done yet with my Giants. And we'll have some definite one-of-ones out of there because we have the ones that are in the that are slabbed. That's the word I'm trying to look for. And we're going to open with that another box of Bowman something. What is that Bowman we're going to open? Bowman Heritage something? I don't know. I don't know anything. I do own many printing plates for the Giants players when I can get one for a decent price. Hey, this one will sell for a few bucks. I do pick them up if I get them cheap. Pache. And I have to admit that when I was in my buying spree of Wyatt last year for the Giants, I bought many. I think I bought 4 different printing plates. He had 8 total or something. But anyway, I just snatched them up when I saw them. Everybody looking for the Joey Bart /10s for me out of the giveaway stuff. Make sure you're looking for the Joey Barts for me. The event exclusive Barts. I'm on a quest. Evan White. Liam Hendricks. Well, what Bowman Heritage does, in that break is make sure that nobody is completely, totally shut out, which I like. I don't like people getting shut out. You know what I'm saying? Jesse, did you leave us because you thought I was slighting you as a person? I hope that's not the case. I was slighting you as a Dodger fan. That's different. They are tough. They are tough. Hey, speaking of which, Jesse, I sent your package via UPS. Has it made it yet? Buddy. Really? One sec for me. Thank you, Chris. That was very nice of you to tell me. I hope you get 1 or 4. I hope I get all 10. They shut down flights. Who shut down flights? What's up, Juan? Hey, Chris, will you do me a favor? Will you just check the sold and just see if any have already been sold? I would check it myself, but I'm otherwise engaged. I am otherwise engaged. I saw it. I sent him an offer. I hope somebody didn't buy it up already, because that would end my hunt really quick. Oops. Well, I tried. I made an effort. Oh, somebody bought it already? Ah, darn it. Oh, well. Alec Bohm. I tried. I tried. Joe Adele. Nick Madrigal. Hey, look at there it is. There's your $35 card. Somebody will randomly get that card. Someone will randomly get that card. Hold on, let me see. Ah, daggone it. Oh, that's an acetate. Oh, it is still there. Hi, Mandy. Well, these things happen. What were we talking about before that? We were talking about something. Reggie. Ryan Mountcastle, Joey Gallo, Winker, Anderson, Mr. Anderson. Yadier Molina, Steven Strasburg, Lubob. I don't think they'll all make their way to eBay. So if you guys are in other groups where you see one, like I said, if it's, you know, 250 range, snatch it up for me. Or let me know so I can. So I think, because I'm sure some of them are going to land in some of these, you know, some of the Facebook groups and stuff. Eddie Murray. Look, Joey Bart. I wonder, I imagine I'll probably get, you know, no, I'm not talking about break-in groups, Denny. I'm talking about buy-sell trade groups. I don't care if you're in buy-sell trade share groups everywhere. That's different than buying in to other people's breaks. Those are two completely different things. But don't you worry. When I die from a broken heart, you will all only have yourselves to blame. How is it the same? If you can explain to me how those two things are the same, I will take back everything that I've said. How is buying into another person's break the same as buying something on a buy-sell trade page? If you can explain that to me, I take it all back. If you can't, then I'm going to start off my last will and testament with Denny Davis broke my heart. That's the way I'm going to start off with. Oh, okay. It's hard to tell when it just says like that. There needs to be some kind of emoji or something that you can put that will help you differentiate the one between sarcasm. I guess the rolly eye. Let's see, Blue Jay Gold. Couple of Blue Jay Gold. No, just some Blue Jay Gold. If you like gold, you got 3. It is. It is. You're right. Joe Adele, Stevenson, Casey Mize, Evan White, Dylan Carlson. Bobby Dahlbeck. Alec Boehm. Wow, that's a nice one. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Sean. Sean's got it right. Sean's just trying to make up for the fact that he cheated on me. It won't work. All I can do when I see your name now, Sean, is think of that song from Barbra Streisand and Neil Diamond, You Don't Bring Me Flowers. You know? No. That's a big negative, Mandy. That ain't even to pretend you got it. That's just a flat. Ain't no way in hell that's happening. I did. The 7 out of 10. What's up, Brian? I did. I'm waiting for a response or for somebody to snatch it out from underneath me. So then I can be all emotional about it and act like the world is against me some more and you know, why can't I just have my way? That kind of thing, you know. Why do people buy things that I want? Will Clark, Casey Mize, you know, that kind of thing. Because either way, either I get the card or I get to act like a drama queen. I mean, either way, whatever. Both of them work for me. I shouldn't say drama queen, but no, I can't. I'm going to be breaking my rules if I say anything. Don't say anything. Break your own rules. Willie Mays. When's my autograph, Willie Mays? By now, I should have already had one of those from Willie Mays that's autographed. No, I don't think there will be. I think that's it. I think what you see is what you get. I do not believe, you know. But if Topps comes back and said, hey, we want to do a rip party for Series 2, can you do the 24-hour thing again? I'm going to be living with one of you, and we're going to be breaking it at your house. We'll be doing the 24-hour break at your house, and I will expect a bedroom. Cal Ripken through the years through. I already sleep in between Mandy and Marie when we go to Florida, in a nice way, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I can't tell you how much I offered. What is that? You want me to let you in on all my secrets? Come now. If I let you guys in all of my secrets, I already told you my bid strategy so you would know it's me. I can't let you in on all my secrets. Dylan Carlson. Let me see. Let me see if he has responded to my offer yet. He has not responded to my offer. And the card hasn't sold yet. Dylan Carlson, Max, shame on you trying to get my sneaky offers out. I've been my sneaky bid tactics out. But if you have to know, $299.96. I'm just saying. Every bid I do ends at 96. Put Mike Trout up here. Mikey the Fish. That's it. That is it, Sean. The only two ways to do it. Well, I mean, there's no such thing as a snipe. I say it again. There's no such thing as a snipe. If you think you got sniped, no, you just bid poorly. If you can get one max in that 250 range, give or take, I'll take them all day in that 250 range, give or take. Luke Bob, Evan White. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to get them cheaper if I can, but I assume that they're going to be in that 250 range. So, I mean, if I'm there in that range. Anthony Rizzo. I take the over all the time. Thank you, Max. I appreciate it. Without giving up. See, I did that without giving up any of my super secret ways. My super secret ways. The odds of me finding all 10 are about the same odds as us hitting another one of one in this break. Very long. But, you know what? If you don't try, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather try and fail than never try at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind losing. I mind not trying. That's what I mind. Look. Pete Alonso, fake auto. So for all you boys and girls out there watching, just remember what is expected of you in your life, what will make you happy, not for you adults, for the little kids who are watching, is giving your best all the time. Sometimes your best isn't 100%. Sometimes your best isn't 100%. You might be feeling bad. You know, something might be going on. You just sometimes are not in the zone that you need to be. But you give the best you have for that moment all the time. And if you give the best you have all the time, whatever that best is, you will be okay. Dylan Carlson. Bart Clear sold for 350. Yeah, I don't know. I was going to do the Bart Clear, but then by the time I remembered that I wanted to do that, two of them were already sold, so I was like, eh. Life is about the effort we put into it. So put in your maximum effort all the time. All the time. And if your parents tell you something different, you know why they would tell you that? Because they're bad parents. Yes, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No one freak out on me. I'm kidding. They're not bad parents, really, honestly. Someone's going to freak out about that one. Is your brother behind me sorting? Huh? Is Landon back there? Where's he at? Did he sort his 2 rows? What's he doing? Go find him and tell him to get down here. Well, you got a stack underneath there. Another one, right? Joe Adele. If you move that box and you look underneath there, there's one more row. And then Ian can take over. I'm going to get a strike now from YouTube for saying that. I can feel it. It'll be my first strike. It'll be my first strike. Jacob DeGrom. Dog, you're weird. Go take that ball and go play with it outside, you weird dog. What is that? Got all quiet. How come it got all quiet? Somebody say something interesting. Joe Adele. But there is honestly no such thing as being sniped. It is you didn't bid enough, or you didn't want it bad enough. That's it. You didn't bid enough, or you didn't want it bad enough. Or just accept the fact that you know. There was a Joey Bart that sold yesterday. It was an orange out of the silver packs, and I figured that I would be happy with that card, but I would only be happy with that card in, you know, in the $40 range. It ended up selling for $70, and so I was happy I didn't buy it. Ronald Guzman. So I was happy that I didn't end up spending $70 because I would not have been happy with it at 70. Oh, are you? Thank you, Chris. You know I like you. Chris, I would even like you if you were a Dodger fan. That's saying a lot. I only have 2 genuine Dodger fans that I like, and that's Jesse and Marie. And I'm not convinced that Marie's a Dodger fan. I'm not convinced Marie's a Dodger fan. Hank Aaron. Oh, that was no good. Uh-oh, who back here? Paredes. Hey, nice. We'll take an autograph. Detroit Tigers. Isaac. Is that how you say his last name, Paredes? Anyone help me out here? Paredes. It could also be pronounced Paradise, which should be fun. Who are you? You're Eloy Jimenez. You're the Giants. Me too. If I had to pick one of the LA teams, I'd pick the Angels. I used to like the Angels a lot more until 2002 happened, and then I was sad, and then I didn't like them anymore. But that was just me being selfish. Don Mattingly. So let me know, does the Twitchimus photo work? Is everybody okay with the Twitch? I'm going to add some text to the Twitchimus photo. Who hit the home run? Was it Tim Salmon? Tim Salmon. Congratulations, says Jackie Robinson. Yeah, Bonds was a monster. I really do believe he could play today. He could DH for a team, and I believe in a full season he would hit 25-plus home runs. And I do still think he would lead the league in walks. I honestly do believe that. Of course, his head would swell up again, but, you know, that's different. That's a different story. That's a different conversation. Hey, why don't you let your sister finish that, and you can just sleeve and top load those things. Huh? And then you can sleeve and top load on the other one too. Chris Bryant. Look, another Cub. David Bodie. David Boat. If your dog shuts down the internet, I will skin her. She'll make a very small rug of some kind. Eloy Jimenez. Hey, why don't you take that ball out and she can bounce it around. He probably would hit 34 in a Rockies uniform. That is true. He would. Oh, here comes an orange. I think it'll be a good day when they put Bonds back in the packs of cards on a regular basis. I think so. Even as a pirate, if they put him in as a pirate, I think it would be. I think it would have a net positive effect. Alec Bohm. Because his cards sure sell for a lot of money. Whew. Luke Voigt. Luke Voigt, flash in the pan, or will he be a home run threat this year? Strasburg. Steven Strasburg. Man, I am enjoying the heck out of Series 1. You know, but I enjoyed Series 1 last year. This one's even more, though, because, you know, there's so much more to enjoy. All right, who unplugged the fan? Oh, jeez. You know what else I enjoy? Pepper bacon. I had some pepper bacon this morning. I enjoy that too. Here comes an autograph right now. There it is. Oh. For some reason, I honestly think that we're going to get an autograph and it's going to be Nolan Ryan. Is he part of the autographs of those? Oh, is that what they call them in games? Yeah, that's why I don't think he'll wind up in any Topps products anytime soon, is that I think he wants too much to be a part of anything, you know? If it were me, I think if I were Barry Bonds, all things considered, I might want to ingratiate myself just a little more so that maybe I can make it into the Hall of Fame. But maybe he doesn't care about such things. Maybe he's above all those trivialities. Maybe. Maybe it's a, what's that movie called? Mr. 3000 kind of a scenario that needs to happen. Casey Mize. Joey Bart. Dylan Carlson. I watched that movie the other day. I like that movie. That's a fun movie. It's kind of... But, you know, most of them are. Fernando, look at he's all excited because he signed that big contract. Davey. Alex Verdugo, Casey Mize. Oh, I'm going to have to move that stack, Ian Anderson. Patino. I have a feeling that we're going to hit an autograph and it's going to be Nolan Ryan. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. I have a premonition. Six Toes Sanchez Mookie. Joe Adell, Stevenson, Casey Mize, Hank Aaron, Christian Yelich. I'm sorry, Christian Yelich. There I have filled my quota of name mispronunciations for the day. Now I just got to pay my $17.95 monthly to the Breakers Guild of America. I am the founder, the president, and the only member of said Breakers Guild of America. So really I give myself $17.95 every month. But it is what it is. Claytone. It is a good movie, Chris. Where did you see it at? Where was it at? I think Bryce shared some movies of his. Didn't you share some movies with me yesterday, Bryce? I think Bingo Long was one of them. Bingo Long. Two of them were Negro League movies, right? Davey Garcia. A pitcher for the Yankees. That's my whole song. That's all I got. Jimenez. Bless you. Don't snot on the card. Six Toes Sanchez. Better not. Boy. Make sure you go wash those hands. Really? HBO, huh? I don't have HBO. Joe Adell. I have YouTube television, and we barely watch that. I think I'm just gonna cancel it. Gold. Nick Neidert. Gold. We watch so little TV anymore. Nick. I have a special channel set up where I just do repeat runs of the 2010, 12, and 14 Giants World Series videos. Shohei. You're mean. Johnny Bench. Why are you so mean, Jesse? You're going to make me sing Taylor Swift, Jesse. No one wants to hear that. Wow. I would not be complaining either. He's my placeholder. I think I'm gonna add text to him, Garrick. It's gonna say something like, if you don't buy into baseball breaks with Restlesscraft Breakers, you suck, or something like that, you know. Something nice like that. Dodger dog. I don't think that would go over well in this house. Suarez. Casey Mines. Nice. Foil. He likes his name. His full name is Twitchimus G. McGillicuddy. And he knows when he's in trouble because I use his full name. He might. He's smiling at you. He's smiling at Jesse. He's just waiting. He's smiling at Jesse. He's just waiting for that day. I'm training him now. The attack word is Dodgers. Twitchy Dodgers. Yep, you are 100% correct. That's our word, Garrick, is just Dodgers. When I say Dodgers, he's ready to go. Frank Thomas. He doesn't like certain things, so I mess with him all the time. Like whenever he's sitting on my lap, he doesn't like when I hug him and kiss him on top of his head. He gets mad at me and he growls at me. And so I do it all the time. He cops an attitude too, but he knows he can't win. So it's fun. He's a corgi. I'm starting to wonder if he's not a half-bred corgi, but according to the paperwork, he's a corgi. But the woman that we got him from, the one we rescued him from, she was clearly a puppy mill person, and he was sick. He was so sick, in fact, that she didn't even want any money for him. She just wanted us to take him. And so we took him and nursed him back to health. The vet said he was going to die, and he didn't. So that was good. He fought his way back. He's a tiny little fighter. Casey Mize, Six Toes Sanchez. That little punk slept with us in bed last night. Wouldn't come lay by me, little sucker. Lay by Annette all night long, though. But I'll get even. Nice to have so many rookies. I know I always say that, but it really is. There's just a lot of rookies. You know, a lot of chances for good things to happen in this product. Glaber. You're mean. You guys are what a terrible mean group of people you are. I can't believe how mean you guys are. Some of you cheat on me, some of you rag on me. Roberto Clemente. Thank goodness for Chris Rebuck and Russell Thompson. If not, there would be nothing but hate and anger all the time. Hank, Nolan, Anderson, Aaron. Who's down here sorting? Landed. Mookie. Mookie Green out of 499. E. Everybody's got their headphones on. Who's behind me sorting? Is it Landon? I don't know. Why don't you just ask him who he is? Landon. How much box you have left, Landon? No. He's doing the first two rows. Landon, how much of the second row do you have left?
I have about a third.
Left?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Well, we always try to have fun, Brian. Even when everybody's hostile and cheating on me. Jorge Soler. I'll go make Twitchamus hug me as soon as the break is over. Nick Madrigal. Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm. Will the Thrill. All right, let's see. Anybody? What? Oh, now all the PayPal's coming through, huh? Boo. They want $1,000 for one that sold for $200. Yeah. Good luck. I understand, but I don't understand the everyone's desire, you know, to that people pay more for the black. I honestly just look at the number. You know, it's a /70. There are other ones that are, you know, more desirable to me than a /70. I mean, I hope I hit one. And the odds are long to hit one. Oh wait, we have the added bonus, huh? If I hit anything big for Joey Bart, I forgot about that. Man, if that superfractor would have been a Bart, we'd have been opening a whole nother case. Dang it! I mean, that's platinum. That'd have been a platinum Bart. Oh. And all the top loaders all over the ground. Every top loader we own is all broken now. Now your dog's walking on them and licking them. You're probably your mama. So when your mama gets home, you say that to her, and then I'm going to watch while she beats the crap out of you. And then we're going to laugh. Then we're going to point and laugh at you. You won't. Your mom might let you hold him while she punches him. Camera's at a good angle. That's nice. I've got to. Finally, it's only taken me. How many cases have we opened now? 30 something cases, closing out on 40 cases before I finally got the camera halfway right. So that's good. Maybe by the time we get to Bowman Draft this year, you know, I'll be closer. He's our mascot. I'm going to add text. I'm going to add text on there that says, if you don't buy with Restlesscraft Breakers, you suck. Like that. It's going to say that up there. Ian, quit being mean to your brother. He's trying to talk to you. Hey, Tyler Glass now. So we're going to wind up with 4 autographs. I like it. 4 autographs. 4 autographs. That's good stuff. Tampa Bay Rays, Tyler Glass now. How do you get that last name? I wonder what it means somewhere else. I like 4 autos. 4 autos is better than 2. Kansas City Royals, Danny Duffy, gold. Danny Duffy. Didn't Danny Duffy pitch in the 2014 World Series? Let's check. Why, he did when he was beaten by the San Francisco Giants mercilessly. I remember that World Series like it was yesterday. And the Giants dominated that World Series. Well, at least from the 9th inning of the last game. They dominated that World Series. Lou Bob. Dominated. Everyone knew the game was over when Madison Bumgarner walked in. They were all like, ah, crap. We'll never win now. And they were right. They wouldn't win. They would not win. They would not win. Most embarrassingly of all, it was Pablo Sandoval who caught the last one. Who caught the pop-up. that ended the World Series. That should be the shame of the whatever team. What team are we talking about? Oh, the Royals. Yeah, them. Time to check again. Do I have a... I don't have one yet. Two boxes of jumbos left. And somebody destroying top loaders. Somebody's angry behind me and destroying top loaders. I have not hit a Bart Dallas big enough to add on a box. I have not. We did hit a platinum of Francisco Lindor. So that is excellent. But we have not hit a Bart /70 or better yet. /99 or better, I'm sorry. /99 or better. Juan Soto. We did hit a nice Juan Soto autograph yesterday. That was nice. Buster Posey. Wait, too late for a clear now. If this is a green, though, a green will get you one. Nope. Xander Bogaerts. Right? That's out of 75, right? Oh, no, it's 99. Green is out of 99. That would have gotten us an extra box. That would have gotten us an extra box. Tony, Cal, and Javier Baez. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things does not belong. What was that on? Was that Sesame Street? One of these things is not like the other. Who are you? Ooh, look at that. Oh, hey, a Joe Adell SP. No, a Joe Adell SSP. Wow, nice. Joe Adell SSP. Very nice. Well, did the Royals win the World Series in 2015? It is a Joe Adell SSP. I'm not sure that I understand I'm not sure that I understand what you're saying. So you're trying to make yourself feel better because my Giants... Hey, give me one of the thick sleeves. You took my thick sleeves again.
Yeah, you want me to sleeve? Here you go.
Oh, my Lord. Why are you taking all my stuff? How am I supposed to do my job? You taking all my stuff, boy. I don't see you up here doing this. Get your butt up here. So what you're trying to say is... You're trying to say... but you can't steal my sleeve. Steal a pack. Get a pack. Quit stealing my stuff. I'm in the middle of a live feed. So all you're saying is that you're bitter that the Giants beat the Royals in 2014, and you're trying to make an equivalency for 2015 that doesn't make any sense since the Giants and Royals didn't play together. So the dominance in that World Series will always fall to the Giants. It will always fall to the Giants when it comes to a conversation about the Royals and Giants. So your equivalency does not work on any level whatsoever. The effort, though, was commendable, not commendable. I don't even know if that's a word. but it was commendable. But Bo Jackson did play for the Royals, so maybe that's why. Roberto Perez. Hey, look, another one. Ooh, is this numbered? Oh, too bad. So we have 2 of these that somebody's going to win. Really? Is it really, Tommy? Wow, $800. Good for you guys. Well, so then what you're saying to me, Denny, is you know nothing about baseball, because for nearly every season there's something called the World Series hangover. Are you familiar with that? Teams who won it before quite often have a rough year the next year because they're still riding high on the World Series they won the year before. But the Royals wouldn't know about that in 2014 because they got their butts handed to them. They got their butts handed to them by one player. It only took the Giants one player to dispatch of the Kansas City Royals. One player. And then you're going to go and say, like, you're going to talk about beating the Mets in the World Series? You might as well be talking about beating the Reds in the playoffs. Same thing. Kirby Yates. And then after all that trash talking, you're saying me for the little dude? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you have ragged on the Giants, and now you have I'm trying to think of how to say the word ire in the sentence, and I just can't think. Anyway, somebody help me out. You have angered the Giants fan in me. And now you want me to give you the garbage pail kid thing that's selling for $35? I don't think so. Now, if it was your better half here, she might get it. I can't say anything about that. Buster. Oh, no, I just killed Dylan Carlson. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Nice. So that Adele is selling for $800. I like it. Oh, so what you're saying is then, Denny, your wife goes out and works for a living while you stay home and sit on the internet and play with... Oh, no, never mind. That was not a bad... That's not good. Never mind. Forget I even said that. Joey Gallo. A little gold, Eduardo Rodriguez. Gold, Eduardo Rodriguez. If we can't make fun of ourselves, if you can't laugh at yourself, then you got a problem in your life. You got to be able to laugh at yourself. The other day, I have the fan in the bedroom that I cleaned off. You know, sometimes they get a little plugged up, and so I took and I cleaned the fan out, the back side of it, and I didn't put the front cover back on. It's only plastic with the little spinny thing. But then I was walking over there, I was going beside of it, and it whacked me in the butt about 7,000 times in about 3 seconds. It was very unpleasant. Annette laughed at me. For half a second, I almost got an attitude. Then I started laughing. I thought it was funny, too. Christian Yelich. I share that story with you just so you guys all know that Denny is bitter because my Giants will always be superior to his Royals no matter what. There is no way on earth the Royals will ever win 3 World Series in 5 years. Therefore, I don't have a good ending for that one. So we're just going to move on. So we got an SSP of Joe Adele, and we have a platinum of Francisco Lindor. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now we have an autograph of Ryan Mountcastle. Even better. What's up, Scott? Well, they've won 2, right? Didn't they win 2? They won in '85, didn't they? Ryan Mountcastle. Very nice. I don't know who has the Orioles, but whoever does. I hope you aren't cheating on me and you have the team, you know. Ryan Mountcastle. But they played the Mets in the World Series. I mean, you know. They played the Mets in the World Series, honestly. I didn't even remember the Mets were in the World Series as recently as 2015. Wow. That's awesome. Bo Burrows. Mike Clevenger. This is Clevenger. Skateboard SP. Skateboard SP. I'm not saying anything bad about the Mets. I just didn't remember they were in the World Series in 2015. The fact that they let the Kansas City Royals beat them is, you know, there's some amount of shame that goes along with that. You got to be honest. You know, your words aren't a smart bomb. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but now I'm scared. Are you saying that dumb things come out of my mouth? Is that what you're trying to say? Daniel Murphy. Was that when he was on the Mets? I heard he was on steroids that year. Joey Bart. Dylan Carlson. Who you be? Travis Darno. They don't only hurt their intended. Alex Bregman. Thank you for the context. I didn't say anything bad about the Mets for, you know, that I said I didn't know they had been in there that recently. I'm rooting for the Mets. Pete Alonso was one of my favorite players in baseball. And not just because he said we're his favorite breaker of all time. And not just because of that. Who are you? You are Brandon Bylock. Okay. All right, we're getting ready for some last box mojo. Last box mojo. Wait a minute, the Orioles were in the playoffs in 2014? The Orioles were in the playoffs? I mean, they were in the playoffs in 2014? I don't pay attention to anything, clearly. I didn't even know that. Pache. I wonder if we got more SPs than that and I just missed them. Because it seems odd that we would have all of those 20 blasters, and I don't remember an SP in the blasters. So check. If I were you guys, I would check them. Hoppa. Ooh, Mikey the Fish. He's blue. Oh. He's sad because this isn't a real autograph. Wow. Wow. Good for them. Last box of this fun and fabulous break. Fabulous. I can say that word with absolute certainty that this was a fabulous break. We got an $800 SSP and a platinum of an actual very good player. Not any of the reds or anything, so that's nice. Loot Bob. Over under 0.5 World Series championships for Mike Trout. Over under. Hey, look, it's Mike Trout. 0.5 World Series championships for Mike Trout. So the question is, will he win one? Mount Castle. Oh, Chipper Jones. I didn't even know there was a color. Hey, Chipper Jones. Brian feels like he will win one. Brian, the eternal optimist. Good for you. Does he have an opt-out? Does he have an opt-out in his contract? Or a no-trade clause? Brett Gardner. It's so illogical to me that everybody in the whole world can see that the one thing that the Angels need is pitching, and they just will not go get it. They just will not go get any pitching. You know, and you're wasting all those years of Mike Trout, for heaven's sakes. Just go get the pitching. Who cares if you're over the salary cap? Go get it. Go win the World Series. Give that guy one. I'd go over the salary cap. I'd go way over and just, you know, they should have picked up what's his butt that the Dodgers got this year. Starling Marte, Vladdy, Ryan Mountcastle. I mean, he could only have helped them. Go get some pitching. Nah, Albert's still serviceable. Albert is still serviceable. Yeah, but you have the money to do it. Just do it. I mean, just do it. What is it going to take for you to come play with us? I want $30 million a year for 10 years. Sold. Let's go. What will it take for you to play with us? I want the same as that other pitcher. Sold. What will it take? Who cares? Get your World Series. It makes it worth it. I'm going to say to you again, for all the people that are ragging on the Dodgers for signing Bauer, if the Dodgers go back to the World Series and win it again this year, the value of their organization will increase more than the value of that contract. And that will be a win. It's a win. It is a win. Just go do what you got to do. I'm gonna have to call that guy up. I'm gonna have to take out a couple of billboards and call that guy up and say, look, let's talk. You really need to get Mike Trout. a World Series. Just go do it. I mean, you're a billionaire. Oh, we're going to go over the salary cap. Oh, I'm going to lose $4 million, whatever the little first round is. Oh, darn it. Darn it. All that less caviar that I can buy this year. Oh, shoot. What am I going to do? Oh, I know. I'm going to hoist up a World Series trophy. And look, I'm going to give the best player of his generation a World Series. I'm going to make all the fans in Anaheim happy. Spencer Howard. And I'm going to stick my thumb in the Dodgers' eye. We won the World Series. You didn't. Boop. Gene Autry. Chipper Jones. I'm just saying that's what I would do. If I were a billionaire and I owned the Angels, I would just go find it. Go find it. Bobby Dahlbeck. Buster Posey. Christian Yelich. Dansby Swanson. Pete. Anthony Rizzo. I understand with small markets, but the Angels are not a small market team, no matter what they might try to say. I don't even know if they are trying to say that. You're a large market team. Just go do it. Just go do it. I don't remember saying that ever, Jesse. I don't remember saying that ever. And nor would it ever happen. I would just want everyone to know, if at some point our colors ever change from orange and black to red and blue, it's because Jesse killed me. Someone should call the police. John Lester. Mike. Nate Pearson. I'm sorry, not Mike. I can't read these cards. This is a 30. Oh no, another SP. Look at that. 2 boxes, 2 SSPs. I'm sorry, SSPs. Another SSP. So did the Blue Jays get a nice hit? They did. Look, an SSP. What are the odds of hitting a single SSP in a box? We hit, in a case, we hit 2 in 2 boxes. 2 SSPs in 2 boxes. That's pretty awesome. You bet. And and Jesse, all of a sudden the feed would have Spanish subtitles on it. Wait a minute, Dune sounds different. And why are there Spanish subtitles? Nick Madrigal. Something's wrong here, Dylan Carlson. But, I don't know, I guess not. Okay, everybody, from now on, you're sending your money to Jesse at ididn'tkilldune.com. Omar Navarez. History of Tops. And everyone pay via friends and family. To Jesse at ididn'tkilldune.com. And look, it's our mascot, Dodger Dog. I watch Law and Order 2 a lot, Jesse. I just want you to know that. While my wife is at work slaving away and I'm sitting around lazing on the couch eating bonbons. Chris Taylor, Evan White, Hank Aaron. That is my repose of choice, is laying on the couch with bonbons sitting on my chest while I watched Days of Our Lives. And Garrick, and that's when you call the police. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. If you guys see these things happening, someone needs to call the police. Someone needs to call the police. I'm 90% certain that is not a roast on the grill in the backyard. I'm pretty certain that's Jesse trying to burn my body. You know? So someone call the police. Oh, look at that. Another Dylan Carlson. Dylan Carlson went both ways on the foil. And then Hunter Harvey. Those would be the nastiest tacos anybody ever had. Even the dogs would be like, hey, hey, hey. Come on now. We have got to do better than this. Smella. Did do another what today? Do another what today? What are we talking about? Are we talking about this break? Sixto Sanchez. What are we talking about? I had to do something easier for the middle break because I got to make sure everybody catches up. Hey, look, Joe Adele. Out of 299. We'll be back to him tomorrow. The reason that we did this one is the one later on is I just want them to have time to catch up. These are big breaks. These are more than, I don't know if you guys can see over there that far, but it's 10 stacks. So it is not an easy break to sort and get ready for. Anyway, you want Leaf Metal Draft. Every single one of those we did was excellent. Hank Aaron, look, I'm touching the bat knob. So I am just letting them get caught up a little bit today, and then we'll be back into the same thing tomorrow. And then, you know what we're going to do? I'm just going to tell you guys right now. Well, it's not them, it's the net. I'm getting the look. What we're going to do is on Saturday, we're going to see where we're at next week, and on Saturday the 27th, we'll know where we're at and what we have left, and then we'll see what kind of break we do on Saturday the 27th. It might be a big break of lots of different things. Might be. We'll see. All right, let's start with these bad boys. Frank Thomas, Johnny Bench, Clay Tone, Nolan, Jackie, Nolan, Reggie, Vladdy. She does put up with me. That's true. Cal. I am thankful for that. Mariano. Mariano must be blue because it's not numbered. George, Joe, Pedro, Ken, Ichiro, Miguel, Jackie, and Clayton. You never know. It might be just wrap up everything we have left and put it in one break. One big, giant, beautiful, long break. I had this idea of doing a 24-hour break. I don't know if we will or not, but it's in the back of my mind. It's a long time to sit in a chair 24 hours, but I think I can do it. Superfractor. Oh no. Platinum. Platinum 1 of 1. Look at that. Pretty. Oh, I'm not the right spot. Get the right spot. There you go. That's the right spot. Pretty. Francisco Lindor. What? It's going to be a random. I thought you said you liked randoms. I already planned it as a random, Jesse. Dang it. Jesse, would you make up my mind? Random. All right. Barry Larkin is our only, whatever that is. And here are the game-worn, oh no, the player-worn relics. Brandon Lau for the Rays. Ozzy, I am underrated Albies, 40 out of 50 for the Atlanta Braves. Ahmed Rosario, Dansby Swanson, and a very nice Joe Adele hat out of $2.99. That Joe Adele hat's a nice piece. I bet you it sells for tens of dollars. Out of the silver packs, we had 2 greens. We had Green Xander and Green Chipper, both out of 99. Oh my lord, they're different numbers out of 99 too. Out of whatever 2021, Matt Shoemake, who looks a little bit like who's the pitcher who used to play for the Giants? The pitcher who used to pitch for the Giants. You know what I'm talking about? Francisco Lindor, Hernandez, Jimenez. That's a nice one. Gold. Hendrick. Duffy. No. Drury. I can't read the names. Seriously. Guzman. I can't say Guzman either. Guzman. Neidert. Danny Duffy. Rodriguez. And Hunter Harvey. We got 2 Dylan Carlson. We went 2-way on Dylan Carlson. Foil and gold foil. What is that? Why is it in there? What's on the top loader? Get off the top loader. There you go. There. Goyle and Schmoyle. Gold and foil. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The other things, the unannounced colors, we have some good color. Greens, Salvador Perez, Mookie Betts, and some guy for the Reds. Orange, Luke Voigt, Texas Rangers team, and Aaron Judge. Who will hit more home runs this year, Aaron Judge or Luke Voigt? I think I might be going for Voigt. And 1 red, Mitch Moreland for the San Diego Padres. SPs and SSPs. We had 2 SPs and 2 SSPs. Our SPs, Anthony Rizzo and Mike Clevenger. But we had 2 really nice SSPs. Nate Pearson and a very nice Joe Adele SSP. So that's nice. So the Angels spot more than paid for itself. Autograph cards. Look, dude, you know we hit a 1 of 1? Look, platinum. Platinum. Autographs, Paredes, Glasnow, Mountcastle, and Spencer Howard. So rookie, not a rookie. So 3 out of the 4 were rookie autographs. I like it. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Good conversation. Good conversation as always. I was sorry to find out that 2 more of our ranks are cheating on me. It is with great sadness that I end today's break, and we'll be back at 7 o'clock, and we'll do something else, I guess, but we'll see how people feel about it. I don't know. I just don't know. If I can do anything for anyone, please make sure you send me a message and let me know. I don't carry bodies anymore. That was the last time when I helped CL with that one. Talk to you later. See you at the later.